She working. Oh, now it's working. We're live. Hey y'all. It has been a hot minute. I kept telling myself, "Oh, I'll stream tonight. I'll stream tonight." Didn't end up happening. So I was gonna show my background, and then I remembered my room was messy. So I'm back from my trip. Nobody watched the DC video. That made me very sad because I worked so hard on that video for like 5 months. Anyways, I have another really good, kind of bigger scaled video coming up soon. So I don't really care. It's all gonna end up fine. It's fine. It'll be a New Year video, so it'll come out. Yada yada. I also have a review planned. I don't know, I'm spoiling my future videos right now. Anyways, we are here to finish off my second playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima, because I'm pretty close to 100%ing it, and I was like, oh, this would be a fun thing to stream. So we're gonna do that. But first, I should probably pull up 100%ing it, and I was like, this. Where is my chat? Come to me. I don't know why I started doing that. Chatty McChatterson, come right here. Oh, that's interesting. I just got an email. It says that I need to review my PlayStation account. That's not concerning at all. Guys, the weather where I live right now, so fine. Which is the funny way to describe it. Close. Pop out. It's the funny way to describe it. Let's pop on some music, cause this is a chill stream. Streaming music. Ooh, okay. We are all set. I can convert my monitor over to PlayStation. I spent like an hour troubleshooting this earlier, and then all just to find out that the solution was as simple as restarting my computer. So that made me feel super cool and chill. I'm gonna check the audio levels in just a second. It sounds just fine. Okay. Console cam? Wonderful. I probably should have just opened it first. I was playing I Am Bread earlier. That game is infuriating. Not because it's particularly difficult or anything. It's just the controls are odd, and that make me confused. Hello? Oh, so it is still working. You're getting the console audio? That can't be right. You're getting the console audio. Guys, I don't know how to do audio mixing, so I'm just gonna try real hard. It sounds fun. Yeah, sorry, I meant to explain that. That's what I was doing. Stand up. Oh, there's Mongols. Yeah, I did also, like, want to play the rest of this game on stream. But I got into it on a break. So, walk in, log in. I'm so stupid, guys. This isn't representative of me as a player. I need y'all to believe me. I'm not usually this dog water. Why is there so many? Yep, that was English. So you see, this is why I couldn't stream the first or second playthrough, is because it would all just be nonsense. I don't know why I didn't just switch my fighting style. Ooh. Oh, those are bombs. It's kind of hard to deflect bombs. I don't know if you've ever tried it. I hate fighting these guys because their attack animation is so unclear and they have so many bombs. Would actually just prefer to fight the Khan. So basically how this is working is I just have to slowly walk through the entire island until I find where this wind is guiding me. It also would have been a wise decision to play this when the game was or like when Yote came out, so it would at least be a little bit relevant, but no. I don't think I had. Oh, see, guys, trust. Rematch. I beat them anyways. The trick is if you unfocus your eyes, then you get better because you're not really focused. I was like, why is my ghost meter so high, forgetting that I'm wearing the artifactor armor or whatever it's called? Ignore that I just missed 2 strikes. That was insane. You know what I'm glad I didn't stream is those, like, the island, like, mini fight things. How do I get up? Is it better to just go to the hot spring? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the hot spring and work my way back. It's probably more walking, but I have no idea how to get up there from that angle. Is that a banner? Is that what I'm tracking? Or is that... Is that a banner? It is a banner. Bruce? Get it. I did also... I've been trying to get my friend Ryan to play with me. I said that like I've been like begging him and he just hates me. No, he's just a college boy and I'm a high school boy, which means we both have very packed schedules. And he doesn't check his phone ever. So I'm still working on it. Hopefully that can happen sometime, over break, preferably. Yeah. Riveting commentary, Aspen. You're so good at everything you do and so attractive. I don't know. I'm not even gonna fight these guys. Give me a faster way to swim. There's no point in it taking 5,000 years. Oh my goodness. My controller, it's vibrating. Where could the artifacts be? Guys, I have no idea where it is. Let's use the controller. Oh, it's the buzzing. It's getting quieter. Could it be this? It would have been helpful if I came from the other side, but I didn't. What else have I been up to? You know who I hope drops in? Peanut. I haven't seen Peanut in a very long time. Is it up there? Because I'm getting the Firefly. So it's probably just at the top of the shrine. Cool. So I just had to do the shrine again. No, it's up there. Okay. I understand it now. Look at me, understanding the basic components of this game. Did I walk past it? Oh no, there it is. Oh, there's one very close by. Which direction? Oh, I don't think I can jump this. Just kidding, yes I can. I'm so cool. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a samurai can. I didn't think that would work. Totally expecting, break my legs, look out. Here comes samurai. Oh, okay. Didn't even let me try. Didn't even let me try. I'm a samurai. The name's Jin Sakai. No. Let me jump off cliffs. In game. Please. Can I jump off from here? No? Cool. This game's lame. My other game lets me jump off cliffs. If all your games were jumping off cliffs, would you too? Would you? Whoa. Ugh. Was there a checkpoint down here? No, there wasn't. Okay. I was gonna feel very silly. Oh my god, my mom's friend dropped off some kettle corn. It is actually so amazing. I was just having some. I've stopped having some. So it doesn't make sense that I'm bringing it up now, but it was good. Yay! See, that feels like the same amount of drop. This is my one complaint about this game, is that it's when it decides to complain about the drops is inconsistent. Did I pass it? I passed it. Oh, it's in the tower. There's a second banner in the tower. Yeah, this stream is gonna be a lot of fast travel. I can feel it already. It's slightly more efficient. Is the wind bringing me back now? Did I, like, teleport to the perfect place? Also, on my first playthrough, I didn't realize you could fast travel. So I, like, there's a mission in the third act where you have to go from the mountains, which is very far away, to like pretty close to the beginning of the game. And I walked that whole... I didn't walk. I technically used my horse. But it took like a solid 5 minutes. And it was just not necessary, and I was stupid. I don't know if the game ever says you can, but it's also not unobvious. It's a press one button kind of thing. I really hate going up mountains. Does this game have any music in it that would get me copyrighted? Sure hope not. I sang Believe today by Josh Groban from Polar Express. And it was... And here's a fun little fact about YouTube's copyright system. It's really not great. And if your short is under 30 seconds long, they don't even inspect it for copyright. But if the copyrighted material is a minute long, then that's illegal. Which doesn't make sense. Did I say that right? I don't remember. If the video is shorter than a minute, they just will not check if there's copyrighted material. If the video is over a minute, but the copyrighted material's like 20 seconds, it will check. Anyways, the video I end up posting is around a minute 30 every time, somewhere around there, because it's enough for like a 20-second intro plus the 5 seconds of instruments before you actually start singing. And then and then it's like the majority is like of 45 seconds to a minute of just singing. And I accidentally did like a very long intro of 30 seconds, but then I couldn't reshoot because my mom was upstairs, and I was like, oh, because she doesn't know. So I went with that one, posted a almost 2-minute thing, and it wasn't, I don't know. And here's the other thing, is that covers are like protected by the copyright system. So there's not even a reason for me to get copyrighted because I'm using public tracks, using my own voice, and then I still get copyrighted, and it's really stupid, and it really makes me mad. Where is it? I'm getting lots and lots of supplies. Is it on the roof? If it's on the roof, I'm gonna crash. Oh, there's a second story. There it is. Anyways, what was I talking about? Copyright. So there's not even a reason for me to get copyrighted in the first place. But then when I reposted it for under a minute long, they copyrighted me again. Or they basically shadow banned the video, which is stupid. My girlfriend texting me. I love her. Oh, just casually teleporting to this traumatizing spot. Do I have a better, I could have sworn I had a better saddle because my outfit is usually white. I think this was it. Seeing the blue one just really like, I feel like it doesn't look good with the white horse. Every time they kill my horse, man. You would. Me when I see a specific tree that thinks it's gonna get away from me. It is wrong. Because I scream out and I go, you would. You would what? You would. Is this you wood and bamboo that I can use to upgrade my stuff? The like supplies that you need in this game, absolutely insane. It's like 800 supplies to get 1 level up on your armor, and then each level up makes it more expensive, but then you also have like 6 level ups, and then you also want to upgrade all of your armors because they all have different purposes. 100%ing this game is not easy. I also can't imagine, like, I was thinking of like, oh, this would be a fun game to stream. Not really a fun game to speed run. Because I don't know how you would do that. Okay, unlock in. I will look dead into the camera. See? Works every time. For the follow-ups, you can lock back in because they're way easier. But, I have to respond to my girlfriend after this. I said it like it was a chore, which it isn't. Oh my... That was really embarrassing. Nobody can see that. Nobody can see that. Oh. He's trying to escape to tell the story to others. Jin Sakai's a little bitch. You can tell no one. I also messed up the end suffering. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. They'll know the drip was fake. Not the drip, the aura. Those are 2 different things. Is this a peasant? Here. First, tell me where your goodies are. Oh, just kidding. There you are. Where are your goodies?
Lord Sakai, you have my things.
You're safe now.
Thank you. What are they giving me? I don't know what they give me. Sorry, I didn't mean to just stop and stare at you, ma'am. I have a sacred mission. It is hello? Also, that's where my thing is? That's not cool. Sorry, let me get a better view. Hello, ma'am. I accidentally let the arrow fly. Ow. I didn't think that would actually damage me. That's really funny.
You're going to be all right.
Oh, I also...
Follow me.
My best friend was dog sitting for the day while I was out. And don't teleport me back down here. I have to go back up now. But my best friend was dog sitting while I was out of town. And while we were at the dollar store, we bought some energy drinks, and then he smuggled them into my house for me. So we're gonna try one of those tonight. I say we. He's not here. He'll be a part of my New Year's video, but yeah. But I feel like I'm not quite in the need of an energy drink yet. So, we'll delay it a little bit. So me bringing it up right now actually had zero purpose. And I'm a little bitch. You know? Guys, spam Pog in the chat if you agree. Oh, nobody's spamming. Guess that's not true. It was over there. Guys, you guys were wrong. You guys, I'm actually just real tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I started a new stream for 30 minutes and then I looked dead. I didn't look like I was falling asleep. Oh, there's my banner. Oh, unlocking. Boom. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. You're only letting me get 2? That's not cool or fair or awesome. Nothing is awesome. I also hate you because it's impossible to see your attacks. I think I already said that. Be careful, I'll get copyright striked again. For existing, you know? Yeah, fucking loser. None of you have interesting things on you. Super duper not cool. It's not during combat, I've already killed them. Is there another one? Hello? Why is my sword still up? Where's this last dude? Hello? You on the roof? Hello? I'm still in combat? Oh, I probably had to free a dude, don't I? I rolled? This game's dumb. Where did you come from? You have supplies on you, just kidding. There's another one? I'm looking up. Like he's on the roof. I know he's not on the roof. Is he on the roof? I feel like I'm gonna get another jump scare. There is nobody on this roof. Oh. How the fuck do you get up there? Also, you should be falling. No time to ask questions now. If there was another dude, I would have like actually just crashed out. Oh, just kidding. Horse, I don't need you. Cause I gotta stare into the camera all nonchalantly. I'm telling you, it works every time. If you don't have a camera, you will not be good at this game because there's no camera for you to not focus into. And you may be saying, Aspen, you didn't even stream most of this game. Yeah, but I don't put away my camera. Fucking idiot. Ignore that while I was on that rant, I got hit. I say rant. Rant might be a bit extreme. What are you giving me? Also, the blood looks really cool in this game, but as someone who studied forensic science, it's not very realistic. See, I can't. Are you? I can't remember. I feel like Nobu is my first horse, and this is Sora AI too. um, I really thought it was gonna be in the temple, not temple, lighthouse. Those are different things. I'm gonna crash out. Is it one of those islands all the way over there? How do I get down there? I think they forgot an asset. Like right here? Right there. They forgot an asset. Does this work? Okay. I was like, if they let me glide all the way down to a water, that'll be real funny. Super duper not make any sense, but it'll be real funny. So I think I have to go here, which is where I dueled a dude, and then walk / swim all the way over there. And the waves are against me, which means it takes extra long to swim. I really hate the swimming in this game. Can you tell? Banner. You know what? I'm getting a little upset. Let's take a break. That's right. It was behind me all along. For the low price of $125, which I was like, oh, I gotta try it. For the low price of $125, Sonic the Hedgehog Peach Rings. Ooh, G Fuel. I don't know. Like they're gonna get any money off of me. Anyways, there was also Knuckles Sour Punch. I don't like sour drinks. There was Naruto Sage Mode. What does that taste like, G Fuel? What does that taste like? And there was also the Mega Man Blue, which I did get. Oh wait, I should probably film this for Cooper, who was the goat who got me this. Hey Cooper, I'm streaming right now, and I don't really have a good place to put my camera. Wow, this is really inconvenient, actually. Perfect. And we're trying the drink. We gotta be quiet on this one. Oh, it smells good. Kind of exploded a little bit, but okay. I low-key got spoiled. But it tastes like the gummies. It tastes like if you drink a peach monster. I don't know which camera I'll be looking at. If you drink peach monster, you know what this tastes like, but it tastes more like a gummy somehow. It's like the flavor is more intense, but it also feels like it's not real. I'm very confused right now. So we're gonna be sipping on this. It's good. It's just like, I think I keep going into it. It also smells really good. I think I keep going into it expecting my Monster Peach and getting something like just different. It's good. I don't know. Wrong button. No, still wrong button. It's been a day. Also, this game is beautiful. I was like, I have no idea when I'll drink, forgetting that this entire stream is about me walking to different places one by one. Kalu Calais. How fucking far? It's still forward? I thought I was overreacting by quick traveling here. Oh my god. Oh, a whole 12 supplies. Well, thank god. Do I travel to the Fox then? I'm gonna. Yeah, overcorrected. But it's fine. I think I underestimated how boring this would be. No, I think I underestimated how long this would take. Is it down there? And like kind of how tedious it was, because I feel like this isn't something I'm getting done today. Come on, let me have a little fun. I started this thinking that I could get it done today, and I'm quickly not thinking that. What? I didn't do that. That wasn't on me. Hashtag game fault, hashtag game fault, hashtag not my fault, hashtag game fault. I don't know. What would I rate this drink? I think like a 7. If I was posed with, do you want a Monster Peach or a G Fuel Peach Ring Sonic limited edition? I've seen so many of these. What do you mean limited edition? I think I'm choosing, it's like, it's too sweet. And I double checked, it's no sugar, so it's not like it has a reason. I think it's too sweet. Which if you tasted a peach monster and were like, it's not sweet enough, I found the drink for you. I had to take like very small sips. Like, it's pretty rare that I drink a soda and the likes, but like, this is like sweet. Does that make sense? I feel like it should, but it doesn't. Not now, Firefly. I have leather to obtain. Is it like all the way up here, or am I overreacting? Is it? Oh. I think I'm stupid. You know, if you look up, then you might have just seen, you might have just barely seen the giant green banner looking up at you. And his name's the Hulk, because he's a green banner. This is not getting edited into a video. Or is it? I have too many other things to do. I still have cluster truck videos from months ago that I haven't really even looked at. Which is a shame because I think they're very funny. Oh. Back up the mountain I go. He'll be coming up the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming up the mountain when he comes. If I'm climbing up the mountain again, doesn't mean I'm gonna freeze to death. 'Cause I really wish it wouldn't. It's an annoying mechanic. Only Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild did it good. And you are not them. I think when I first, well, I say I think, when I first started playing Legend of Zelda, oh, there's my banner. I was like very concerned about the idea of, don't come to me, bro, he was beefing with you first. Thank you. I was very concerned about the idea of freezing to death and being too hot, and what's the other mechanic in that game? Oh, your weapons break. I was very concerned about all of that. And then I actually played the game and I was like, oh, this is such a non-issue. and it's a very fun game. I actually have to walk somewhere. Guys, never forget, Jin Sakai was born into riches. He's probably annoying. I feel like the main reason why I remember his name so well is like because of Ishikawa's missions, where the whole time he's just going, oh, Sakai, Sakai. Oh, you're a little bitch, Sakai. Which doesn't feel great, but it definitely drills the name into your head. He's also the main character of a game I played twice now, so might have something to do with it. Oh, that's a bear. Genuinely, the scariest enemy in this game is the bear. Because in New Game Plus, the method I would usually use is the sticky bomb, because there's an upgrade for the sticky bomb that's like, oh, if you if this is attached to an enemy, they instantly die, which is all well and good. But then you get to New Game Plus and that description just becomes a lie, and it makes bears super powerful, and there's not a time to counterattack a bear because it just claws at you over and over and over and over again until you're dead. What do we mean the artifact is near? Ah, the artifact is near. Whoa, what was that voice? How do I get down there? We walk. What is this? A Tolkien novel? Uh-oh. I'm not even a third of the way through. I tried to show that video to my girlfriend because she's a big Lord of the Rings fan. I said that like I'm not, which I am. But like I found that video of like, do I pull it up? Of it's like, oh, editors talking to Tolkien about him writing a book. He's like, we walk, 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 walk. I'm not even a third of the way through. I thought that video was so funny. But then my girlfriend just said, yeah, I get the point. You could turn it off now. And I felt so very sad. Last banner, and it's all the way down here. How the fuck? Well, I'm not gonna complain, but I feel like this is about to be a very anticlimactic banner. Hello? Oh, because it goes down even further. Cool. There's still a chance for it to be a very anticlimactic banner. I was like, this is just water. This is just water. How could water have a banner in it? Oh my god. Remember when it says, oh, it shows you the nearest banner. I'm going all the way down. This is the lowest point, and it's telling me to go lower. This is insane. It's so insane that my one viewer left. Is it on this very mini island? I'll wager a whole buck on it. A whole buck. One deer. And not the grandma kind. Oh my god, the swimming is so slow. It's so slow. Thank you. I need to make like a much better hallelujah, 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 which means we can get new saddles from the monk. Is there an artifact over here? Records. Ooh.
I see you found
What music are on them? Get it? Because
the emblem of Clan Kikuchi is a strange one to
yeah.
for the banners. The banners you've brought.
Is that it? Kinda crazy, man. Okay. Guiding wind. Vanity. Seems like a lot. Artifacts, records, singing crickets, flowers, records of Iki, and Sakai's banner. I don't think we're completing this game tonight. Mostly because this is exhausting. It'd be so much better if I had a special guest. That's right, this whole time Andrew's been sitting... You see, it's funny because he's not, and I'm all alone. Okay. I guess we go from the top bottom, so Wind of Vanity. Oh, but first, what can this trapper do for me? Let me in. This isn't a trapper, this is a armor. What is a I was like, ooh, what's that? I figured out what it is. See, this is what I'm talking about. Insane costs. And I have so many armor sets. I guess we do it to this because it's kind of a broken armor. Traveler's attire. Oh, that's what I'm wearing right now.
Nothing stronger.
See, that's what I was looking for. And I couldn't find it. Which means now I'm screwed. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I was looking for. Is it? What was I looking for? I was right. This is what I'm looking for. Now, I don't understand how the controller vibrating sooner makes it better. I feel like it makes it less accurate. Like it's gonna make you think you're much closer than you are. So actually, I'm kind of glad I didn't upgrade it. The trapper's over here. Let's see.
I'm happy to offer my services.
Flaming arrow, explosive, hallucination. Probably explosive because the explosive's pretty weak right now. I could have done it to... I could have done it to smoke bombs. Smoke bombs are broken. And sticky bombs? Bruh. What was I thinking? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yes, yellow bird, show me the way. That can't possibly be the way. This is swordsmith. I already have every upgrade for swordsmith. Hello? I could use those controller vibrations right about now. What? Do I just have to, like, find it, or... hello? This feels like a lazy mechanic to make me play the game for longer. You literally cannot improve my blades. Yeah, try it, try it. Yeah. I also love how the description for damage is just kills enemies faster. Well, thank you. I never knew that's what damage was. How do I find this? I'm definitely not 100%ing this game tonight. I thought I was way closer than I am. I'm upset with myself for thinking I could. Where is this thing? What am I even looking for again? That would probably help me find it if I knew what I was looking for. What is the description of vanity? Let's make you discover items that will help my appearance. They think I don't have drip. Sir, I require your finest wares. This looks like wares. Let me have your wares. Where's your wares? Could you name your wares Waldo so I could make a better joke right about now? I'm just spamming triangle. Where is your stuff? Let me rob you. I am a samurai. Let me do that. Is it under your house? If it's under your house, I'm gonna be very upset. Let me do a real quick nauseating 360. There's a lot of stuff under your house. Were you saving all that? It's mine now. That's cool in this time. Where is your stuff? Okay. So it has to be in the house because the wind is guiding me to the house. But the wind isn't so helpful. Yeah, sorry, I forget that there's a wind tracking thing in this game. It's really cool. No, these are just more supplies. I thought I had finally found it. the wind just tells me generally the area. I don't have any other indication where it is. It could be up here. This is just steel. Do I even need steel for anything? I don't think I can steal anything with it. Give me these flowers. Where is your stuff?
I would be honored.
Can you just tell me I'm lost? Sir, tell me where your finest wares are. What? I'm losing views. and the only reason I can think of is, well, I can't find these wares. Do I need to enter? It's right there. I found it. Is there a way for me to get up there from in here? No, there isn't. Because why would there be? Because that's too easy. So you have to go all the way out. First, you have to find the way. I'm getting mad. Can you tell? I hope it's not too apparent. Aha. It's not even letting me in. What? How did that damage me? Did I get carpal tunnel? It was all for a headband? That... I spent 10 minutes looking for a headband. I saw the sword. The sword looked cool. You gave me a headband. I'm already like halfway through this. It's pretty good. I am just once again missing a monster peach. It feels almost like kid coded, which is believe it or not what you shouldn't do with your energy drinks. Because same thing with vapes, but I feel like vapes are a bit more serious when it comes to this topic. Cool. Totally shatter my bones. Is like, oh, if you're a nicotine company who is also making making products that are having you inhale like all these toxins, hey, maybe you shouldn't be making flavors called bubble gum and cotton candy. I don't think that's super cool. But hey, that's just me. Cheers. But it's also not like a great thing. God damn it. Yeah, so the other nice part about the wares is that they all look different. So you have to look for a different thing every time, and there's no indication of what it'll be. No, but like, energy drinks are not good for kids. Like, I probably shouldn't be drinking them. I don't think they should be illegal for kids, but like, they're not good for you when you're younger. So hey, making these super sweet energy drinks. Not that energy drink, I'm going in circles. Energy drinks shouldn't taste bad or anything. It's just, I think having Sonic on your energy drink might be sending the wrong message. Is it, are one of these the wares? Can I wear them? Can I wear your skin? Ooh. I almost said, who am I wearing? Not what am I wearing? Which was the question I meant to ask, is what am I wearing? Am I supposed to be able to scale this temple? Is it up the temple? If it's up the temple, I'm going to be very upset. Because I don't know how to climb that. It feels a bit tall. And it was actually under the cart the whole time. Not that there's any way to know that, because you can't use the wind. They get you accustomed to being able to use the wind for everything, but the second you actually need to use it for these super hard things to find, nah, that's too much work. We're gonna just make you guess. And I thought that the first one would be a misnomer, because the second one was really easy. Nope. No idea what I'm looking for right now. It's somewhere over in this area. Just gonna walk around and press triangle until it works. I'm gonna accidentally talk to an NPC, but hey, I need to find it. Armorer, I am too poor. Is it up there? I don't know how to get up there. Is there a swinging thing that I'm missing? There's no way up. There's a swinging thing. I'm gonna lose it. But that's not like a makeable jump. That's not a makeable jump. There's no way up. I kind of wish there was a way up, just so I could feel the satisfaction of, oh yeah, you haven't walked past it 30 times already. Unless there is a way up? I don't know, because I don't have the wind to guide me, even though I paid for this ability. That's the other thing, is if you go into the techniques, I had to pay for this. I used a whole skill point to learn it. Casual flex. I used a whole skill point to learn it, and now I have no idea. I'm gonna lose it. Peasant, I don't care about your terrified sobbing. Where are my wares? I just want to be drippy. I don't care. I'm going to speak to this man. Where? Man loses his mind live. Is there a way up? Is there a way up? Go gadget zoom. Is there a way up? That's the other thing, is that these things are supposed to have a glow to them. They should be easy to find. But no. No, they are hard. They are hard to find. I'm like, actually, I can feel more gray hairs that my students will make fun of me for growing right now. Oh my god, I Hey, fun fact, I actually forgot to render in the where. So, I'm looking for nothing right now. That is the only explanation I can come up with. I don't mean a bow. I am not being respectful right now.
How is your armor?
If you say another thing to me, armor, I will crash out.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Where are the wares? I 5 viewers. Not one of them can tell me where the wares are. I have walked around in a circle at least 30 times, and I am yet to find my wares, which makes me feel like they should be up. When side to side no work, up usually way to go. No idea how go up. How go up? How go up? Is there like a secret? Is there a hang thing that I've been missing? Can I hang off something? A lantern? Is it on the floor? Am I just blind? If I edit this later, I'm gonna be looking back and realize like, oh yeah, you passed it 50 times. The prompt even came up. You're just stupid. I can't go inside the building. Can I? Can I go inside the building? If it was as simple as going inside the building, I think I'd actually just cry. The banners were easy. The banners were bright. Banners showed me the way. Banners, I had both fireflies and other things and the wind and birds. I had things to tell me where to go, and now I have nothing. I have no idea. Is it, even if it was on like a higher level, I don't know how I would get up there. Is that a hang spot? No, it was just a weirdly... Is that a hang spot? Is that a hang spot? This better just be a coloring thing. Okay. I think it was just a lighting. And that was a good stream, guys. Guys, we're gonna go on. Well, I'm glad I tried it. I thought these were just stylistic. There was no indication that these could be climbed on. But that's cool. And also, it wasn't like an easy thing to activate all this for a headband. Like, you had to jump fairly specifically for it to even register. Like, right here, you can't reach it. So you would have had to... ooh, whoa. I wish this G Fuel was a bit stronger. A bit stiffer. If this next one isn't super duper easy, I'm gonna just start weeping. And I was like, oh, what if it was like a... Wait, hold up. Is there an artifact over here? Because I saw the firefly. Whatever, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. This is also what I was talking about, like, oh, this doesn't seem like a fun thing to speedrun. Because it's a lot of things you have to memorize. I guess people do Odyssey, but those are probably any percents. Mario Odyssey, not the... I was gonna say the Christopher Nolan novel, not the movie. You know, the famous writer, Christopher Nolan. Super easy. This one is going to make me want to rip my heart out. I guarantee it. Notice how I didn't say hair. I meant what I said. Oh, just kidding. Is that a Mongol up there? Oh. I already lit this lighthouse, though. Going to the camera. I think it works so well because in your peripheral you don't really see the fake outs. You can only see the actual movement. There's another. Oh, that was close. And by close, I mean just smooth as hell. It was all intentional, actually. I'm super cool. Everybody likes me. This artifact better just be in this tower or I'm going to lose it. It's actually on top of the tower and you have to jump in a specific way. I should rename the stream to Aspen Goes Crazy looking for artifacts. That's actually a pretty good stream name. I was right. I was right. But now I know the trickery. Now I know the trickery. It's not even up here. It is up here? It is up here. I know the trickery now. I think this will be edited into a video just because I'm losing it. It's like the Hangover math going across the screen like, how do I do this? It's a time lapse of me searching for that one artifact for 30 minutes. It's a really, really fast time lapse. Okay. Now, this one scares me because this is a very rocky space, and I feel like that lends to a not great searching environment. Oh, there's also an artifact over here. While I'm over here, I might as well. Inside the house, probably. Records.
Good evening, my lord.
Back to vanity. Yeah, Rocky, don't make me feel good. Better be a straw hat, something super noticeable. I thought the wind was already not working and I was gonna cry. Is this a poet?
Lord Sakai, I studied poetry with your uncle.
Not now. I'm looking for something. What? Which direction is the wind? Huh? Did I pass it on the way up? The wind is this way, but it's also up and over and through the woods. Is it like actually in here? Oh my god, the fog in here is thick as hell. Which direction do you want me to go? You know, maybe turn off the winds, because they're giving me contradictory instructions.
Lord Sakai, I studied poetry with your uncle.
Oh, bad news about my uncle. He's kind of dead. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. He was a... Look for the birds. They will show you the way.
Yes, I know. New location added. Is this the vanity? Oh, I feel like I'm very far away. Guess we're doing a haiku. I could have sworn I was done with these. I think haikus for character element are very interesting. I think actually writing them are not, which means I just pick the randomest ones and wish I could skip the cutscene, which I can't.
A cool bed beneath the stars.
The more I drink,
Growing ever strong.
the less happy it makes me feel.
The old man was...
Energy drinks are supposed to make me feel joy and whimsy. This is making me feel meh. It is alright.
I should compose more poems.
So that was the vanity? Okay. I, for one, am lost. I'm gonna have to be on more roofs, aren't I?
Lord Sakai. Thank you.
Not now, following a firefly. Records? Records. I'm gonna find more records than banners. There's another thing in here? Okay, Mr. Firefly, I believe you. Where do you go? Sorry, it's hard to see you.
My sister saw another samurai.
Records. Wow, 2 records in one town. That must be a new
Let's hope that she saw us.
record.
An archer with Ishikawa's skill could take down half the Mongol army.
I was expecting the viewership to just instantly die. No, I guarantee you it's on the roof of this house. I guarantee you. But you have to jump in a very specific way in order to get the hook. I told you. I told you. Oh, I'm feeling it now. I can feel it in my body. Where's the stupid rope? Uh-oh. Wait, there's records in here? There's also an artifact in here. There's 3 records in this one town. And also a vanity object that we are unsure of its location currently. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be on the roof, but we had to collect those records. I'm amazed. I guess it's a new record. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Is there a way to get higher? Oh no, there's the vanity. Bottoms up. Trying to 100% Ghost of Tsushima, but every time you get an artifact, you take a shot. You would die. You would die really fast. Every time... Oh, didn't mean to do this. Every time I hear, like, a bump, I get worried that I'm being too loud, and I'm gonna get caught with this. What's even the, caffeine in this? No sugar, no protein, no fat, a little bit of sodium. 300 milligrams. What's in a monster? Oh, okay. Okay. The first number was 86, which was a scary number because I haven't had one in a week. The second number was 160, which means this can is double the caffeine, which is still scary. But I paid money for it, so down the hatch. Also, there's not really a way I can dispose of it cleanly, so down the hatch. Is it gonna be on top of the temple again? And I'm gonna have to jump in a very specific way. Yep, I'm gonna have to jump in a very specific way. And the prompt is barely gonna show up. I'm upset. I'm upset, and I need to calm down. But I also am ingesting 300 milligrams of caffeine. If I have a heart attack, well, none of you can help, because I really hope none of you have my address. If any of you have my address, give it back. It's mine. Hey, give it back. It's not your address, it's my address. What are you, a fae? That sounds like I'm calling you, like, gay. What are you, a fairy? Which is not far away? Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, am I gonna have to search through this open field for the thing? Because that's gonna be a very upsetting journey. I'm assuming it's the straw hat on top of the house that I somehow missed. There's a lot of straw hats. Peak fashion in samurai times. I'm still, like, really scared about the caffeine content. My friend Trevin, who more of you would know because he's way more famous than me, is, like, he took just a monster and he was freaking out, and I was like, dude, it's not that deep. Imagine him off of G Fuel. Could I pull that clip up right now, actually, of him, like, freaking out? I forgot what clip I was talking about earlier that I didn't pull up, but we're gonna pull this one up because it brings me joy.
That's what legendary players do.
That's what legendary politicians do. Barbalise, soul. Okay, well, I can just search Mr. Trevin. I've scrolled too far. Here it is. Let's pause the Spotify. Game with Cam. This is him. We're gonna turn up the desktop audio.
Who was gonna tell me what energy drinks actually do to you? Because I feel like I've been geeking for the last hour. Okay, so I had a long.
And he goes on for 2 minutes. And this was just a monster. And I yeah, drink 2 in a day, which is basically this. Buddy, are you okay? Make me tired. Where's my comment? Did he delete my comment? Oh, no, here I am. I drink a monster every day. And I just cruise along. Anyways. But if you had one of these, I'd understand, because I'm like feeling it, and I don't usually feel it. But I've also been in remission, and I decided to ruin myself. Wrong button. Good job, me. I say that like I play console games all the time with my Steam Deck, or not Steam Deck, Stream Deck. Yes, my Steam Deck. I'm playing it down here, and it is attached to my TV. It, you know, casual Steam Deck stuff. Yeah. I was also thinking that I was going to drink my other G Fuel that I bought. Not happening. I'll have a heart attack. That's the other thing, is my my friend usually drinks like a coffee and 2 energy drinks. So I'm gonna tell him to stay far, far away from G Fuel, because I fear he's already in danger, and it's not going to make it any better. Blindfold? Blindfold? There's so many headbands. No, if it was just like slightly lower on his head, it could be so much more peak. I also forgot to restart the music, because it's a chill stream. And by chill stream, I mean I'm gonna have a heart attack and an aneurysm. Look at me being so quirky and relatable. Okay. I need to slow down. I understand what Caden means now when he's like, oh yeah, it takes me a while to drink them. Because usually I drink my Monster in like, I don't know, a couple of minutes. And he's like, oh no, it takes me like a solid bit to drink mine. I'm like, how? I get it now. Because you're worried your heart is going to give out. Is it? Is this not gonna be on the roof? They made the easiest roof, and then they decide to punish me by not putting it on the roof. Let me do a real thorough sweep of the roof real quick, so I'm not getting punked. It's not on the roof. It's right there. Ooh, that does look neat, though. Oh, there is a dead person right there. Am I gonna get taken down? Guys, it's all game. It's all in game. It's all fake. Hashtag trigger warning. I said that like I don't understand why, like, people in 2020 were getting so pressed about trigger warning, because it's very ironic. It's also just like, if people like it, whatever. If it doesn't apply to you, if you think it's unnecessary, it doesn't apply to you, and therefore, why do you care? You know? But hey, that's just me. I'm so glad I found that early, because I would have lost my mind. Temple. You know what happens in temples? You have to jump off like this. I'm glad that first temple really drilled it into my brain, because the rest of the temples are going to be very easy to find stuff. Also, this is a tedious, not a tedious process, it's just like not fun to jump, triangle, jump, triangle, and then do that 5 times. I said that like my hands are bleeding. Woe is me. I'll just walk. My life's so hard, I have to play the video game I decided to play. Oh! I have to make whoa. I have to make basic commentary. They were chilling there for a second. Don't think I missed that game. Oh, they killed the bear. Hey guys. This is I'm scared to unpause. This is Park Rangers. You really can't be doing that. Don't worry, you're safe now. Give me your hide. I think I already collected the hide. Oh yay, straw hat. Tengai, I'm so sorry. I think I just offended like, I don't know, maybe 10 guys. I wonder what those people's burgers are like. Wow, I wonder what happens at this temple. Is it possibly the climb game? Because I bet you it's the climb game. Oh my god, look at that. Also, I'm realizing that it's an arrow with the headband and not a sword, and it's just gaslighting me, which makes sense. But it irritated me. I have no idea which place is the better to teleport. They both seem not good. Horse. Me when my throat be hurting, I'd be like, horse. Riveting commentary, guys. This is why I have no chatters. But I have plenty of hurting heart. Not romantically, I said that like, woe is me. Oh my god. That's like so many guys. I'm gonna keep running. The collector version of Jin Sakai is very funny because it's like he'll walk past all these dying people and all these evil Mongols and he'll be like, so I'm gonna go collect this headband. You guys good, right? Right? You guys got that. Your hands are bowed? Oh, they got an axe to your head? Well, you got that though. Bro, you're the samurai. Nah, you've got that. Is there another thing at this village? I guess so. Oh, no, definitely not. Glad I double-checked the map. I love jumping from place to place. Oh, could it possibly be at the top of this tower that I'm supposed to go next? I meant to say temple. Sorry, I'm totally ruining your Zen garden. I'll be out in a jiff. What? It didn't work. And this is why this is stupid. It's because it's... Oh my god. And if I somehow started with this temple, I would have never figured that out. Why did I go down? I'm not gonna say that actually. Guys, the Aspen Your Mom channel is a family-friendly space for people of like 16 and older. I don't know, maybe 17. Moving on. There's no convenient way over there. Have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Wow, I cannot see at all. Totally thought there would just be ground, even though I literally just looked at the map and there was none. I have no idea why I possibly thought that. It didn't make sense. Something Emperor's New Groove. Was that a fire back there? Yeah. But I have headbands to find. I can't possibly figure out what's going on there. This is critical to the survival of all the people of Tsushima. Every time I say Tsushima, I feel like the ghost kid from Scary Movie. Which is not, I know it's not accurate, but it feels like, you guys know the clip I'm talking about, right? By you guys, I mean the one person who might be watching. Did I finish it? No, I didn't. Is there another thing here? There's another thing here. Ooh. Where it's like, Handa, Toshiba, Tsushima. This can't be right. Where's my wind trail? I'm gonna walk all the way over there. It's 3 miles away. I need to stop checking the map. It's not gonna change. It's just in this house. Is it on the roof of this house? There's only one way to find out. No, there's somehow wheat growing on the top of this house, which made me think it would be, but it's fine. Ow. My shin. Toes. Legs? I don't know. Can you tell me where it hurts? Oh, still gotta be walking. There definitely should be a trail. Wait, is there? Nope, thought I saw one for a second. Was probably just my crosshair. I have severe issues. I was gonna say something and then remembered it wasn't funny. Mental illness, not a joke. If you have problems, Jazzy Peanut, you've returned. I was literally just talking, editor Aspen, cut to that. I was just talking about how I was like, oh, I really hope. 3? Oh, I thought it was somehow 3 horses that were on me. Or not horses, bears. I was literally just talking about, not literally just, it was probably an hour ago. I've been streaming for 2 hours, oh my god. I was just talking about how I was like, oh, I hope Jazzy Peanut comes in. I miss that guy. Yeah, however, joke don't really make sense because this is the Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry. Peace out, dudes. I'm just gonna Archer. Dude. Okay. Well, now you've angered me. Uh-oh. It's a whole ass bomb. But you see, they hurt my horse, and I've already had a horse die. Wait, what was? Oh, I was like, what's the FNAF song reference? And then I felt ashamed by how much it looked like I was a fake fan. Oh my god. This game is on sale right now, I think, on Steam. I'll look it up in a sec. I think it's like almost half off for the director's cut. I think it's like 33 or something. I gotta see if Ghost of Tshushima is on sale, because this is my second playthrough of this already, and I really want to play that. Okay, let me double check on Steam for you, just for my #1 fan. That's right, I'll admit it right now, you probably are. Winter sale. Why am I scrolling? I'm just gonna search. It's $35 right now. But is Yote on sale? Uh-oh. Is Ghost of Yote on Steam? I guess not. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just playing off of PlayStation Plus. Which, from my understanding, sorry, I somehow lost an earbud tip. Which, from my understanding, is like much worse than Game Pass, but whatever. No, this game is absolute peak. Played it, second playthrough right now, 100%ing it. That's not my horse. And then I'm probably gonna stream / play as like a game. What are those called? Playthrough. I'll probably do a playthrough of it sometime for the channel. I think Game Pass has way better games on it, and also it has most of the like newer games and exclusives, and then PS Plus is like whatever they're feeling like putting on it. So like when there's gems on PS Plus, Drew Gooden has a very good episode. I almost said episode, which doesn't feel right. Has a very good video about this of like how like if you haven't played games in the last 5 years, PS Plus is amazing. But if you want to play current games, that's where Game Pass is better. That's true. Like PS Plus, you get like game streaming or whatever, which is not as good. Damn it, meant to jump the monk, or not the monk, the Ronin. Why am I in this stance? Why? Yeah, PS Plus, you have like, you can stream games, and then it's older games that you can do that for. But then older games, you can't even, like download, so if you have really bad Wi-Fi like I do, you can't even really play the older games that are on the catalog. But I feel like they have a really big range of games. Supposedly the Portal got an update that makes it better. I can't remember what was made better, but supposedly it happened. I'm gonna untrack this and then retrack it because it's not doing the thing on the map. Well, the PS3 had no games. I knew it was super far away, and everyone was trying to tell me I was crazy. Supposedly PS3 has no games. That's just what I've heard, though. I'd also argue that the PS5 has no games. But I really wanted to play Spider-Man 2 when it first came out. So I went, mother, please. Ooh. Well, first of all, I need to do a playthrough of Hollow Knight / Silksong because I've never played, and my friend's like, you gotta play, and he's so right. But also, I need to do a, like, I need to revisit Ori because when my, like, step-siblings were playing, or were playing Hollow Knight, I was playing Ori, and it created a very big division of which one was better. So, I gotta do, like, personal searching and be like, which one's better for me? You know? Yay! All vanity gear has been found. We've only been streaming for 2 hours. So, what is left? Artifacts, records, singing crickets, flowers. Wait, hold up. There's flowers? There's different types of flowers? Cool. And then the records of Iki and white banners. So artifacts are up first. Yeah. But I think to call a console great, I feel like backwards compatibility, especially in today's age where everything is backwards compatible and Steam is a thing and all that, is like, you can't be like, oh, well, this console's really good because it could play last console's games. No, that makes the previous console really good. My favorite indie? Guys, don't shoot me. I rarely get the chance to play indie. I say get the chance, like I don't choose what games I play, and I don't play a lot of games. But like, I don't really play a lot of indie, which I should. And I only got like a couple of levels or whatever into Ori and the Will-O-Wisps because I'm like so bad at Metroidvanias, I just get lost and it's really embarrassing. And I could just like never find my way around. Also, yes, I do remember when I sung Akuna Matata. And I told you I'd get copy striked, and you went, no, you won't get copy striked, and then I got copy striked. Firefly, if you could move a little bit faster, that'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, there it is. But favorite indie? I don't know. I'm like blanking on what even is an indie game. Indie's a state of mind. I'm gonna be so real, I have zero clue what that acronym is. BMDC? But is that a game? Why am I blanking on what that acronym could possibly be? I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. You are good, Peanut. I'm just glad that I don't have to come up with topics for myself. I just have no idea what BNDC is. And then you're gonna explain it, and I'm gonna feel really stupid, but... Makes up the order or what? What is BMDC? Just say it. I'm lost. Are these Mongols just cool that I'm here, or...? I'm so stealthy. Uh-oh. Don't have my fighting armor on right now, by the way, but that's cool. Where is your armor? Don't need it. Hey, I got the artifact I wanted. I can go now. Yeah, I've got zero clue what BMDC is. Why? Who has ever ever done an acronym for blind, mute, deaf. I've never seen that as an acronym. So here's a little delve into the creative mind of Aspen. I had a sequel in mind. We had a sequel planned, like, right after shooting that. But then we forgot about it, and I'm too scared to bring it up again. And I bought all the not ingredients. I'm actually just gonna spoil it. What do I care? Because the next version was going to be somebody uses baby hands to cook instead of their own hands, and then someone else was going to be like claw hands, and then another person was going to be like a conjoined twin, and then that was going to be like a sequel to that. But I would also kill to just do another blind, deaf, mute, because that video performed really well, and I love me some of that clout. But also, like, it was just fun to do. It would have been funny if we did it on the Jake Paul and Anthony fight, because the last time we filmed it was during the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. So that would have been yeah. No, but I'd kill to do a rehash of that. It's just a matter of getting the college friends and the high school friends and all of us to have a free schedule with jobs and school, and we're supposed to do something over the break. Did Logan move since then? I don't think so. You know what vid I did work really hard on though? Like, the blind, deaf, mute was super easy. And, like, sure, I had to blur out Logan's brother's face a lot, and that took a while. But, like, it was easy but tedious work. I had to work so hard on that DC vlog video, and then 11 people watched that. And that was, like, soul crushing. I was gonna do a VR stream, and then I was like, oh, I should probably, my first stream back should be just a chatting video. I don't think I mainly did VR ever. It was just a convenient medium. But I did, like, because I rearranged my room since the last time I played a VR game. So I had to, like, I just rearranged my cord so I could play again. So expect more VR soon. But I was just like, for my stream back, I should probably have it be chill and talky, and I say first stream back, like I don't take breaks all the time. You know what sucks is I try. This is a funny story I haven't gotten to tell yet. Is that Yep, that was the story I wanted to tell. Was is that I was, like, talking a big game about how, oh, well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a good day, but I'm gonna keep telling the story, is that I was talking a big game when I first came back. I was like, oh, my schedule's gonna clear up, I'm not doing the play anymore, I'm gonna have so much time to do content creation, and then I tried to quit the play. And then he didn't let me. The director was like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. And then he walked away. So I'm now actually in the play and the musical. So in trying to quit one show, I somehow got roped into 2 shows. So but I have a much smaller role in both of them. The first one is Something's Afoot, which is like the thing that inspired Clue. And I basically play Colonel Mustard, which is how I've been describing it to people. But I'm playing him like a... not that this is like naturally comedic anyway, but I'm playing him like a scared, PTSD-ridden colonel, where he's just like, yes, because it's a murder mystery, and he's like, the first murder happens, and he goes, but that would be murder, like it's a foreign concept that he's never heard of. And then he has the funniest death by far. It's a comedy. I'm hoping I can get a video of that so I can clip it, because I really want to post my death scene. But yeah, that's Something's Afoot. And then the other one, which you have definitely heard of before, is The Outsiders, where I play Derry, which we like the spring and summer shows get a little hectic because like we haven't done a read through for The Outsiders yet, and we're technically working on the musical right now, but we'll only have a month to work on The Outsiders, so I'm having to memorize both of them at once. But Derry literally has like 2 appearances where he only shows up for 2 pages maybe for the first act, and then not a much bigger role in the second act. And then the colonel dies pretty quick, and he's just sitting in the corner for most of it, being scared. So I will have more time to do content creation. I just wish it was more unlimited. And also, it would make it way easier to get a job, because I have been searching for a job for literal months now, and I can't get one to save my life. I went to I almost said audition, which is not that. I went to an interview at Staples, and I got there, and I started interviewing, and she was like, how? And I stood there for 20 minutes, and then I got interviewed for maybe 2, and she was like, how old are you? And I went, 17, because that's how old I am. She goes, oh yeah, we don't hire anyone that's under 18. So why did I get an interview? I'm on your newsletter. Why did I get an interview? So, believe it or not, I did not get the job. She was just like, I'm gonna stop interviewing now because it doesn't make sense to keep going. And I was like, that makes sense. Cool. But like, I can't get a job to save my life. And I've applied to all the, like my school's been sending out a newsletter, and it's like, oh, these are some real good jobs for your kiddos. And I'm like, oh, wonderful. And I've applied for all of those, and not a single one has even, like, emailed me back. And I feel like I have a pretty solid resume. I have work experience, and my friends who have zero work experience are getting a job over me, and I'm like, how? Like, even my friends in theater who have basically the same schedule as me. That's the thing that sucks is I get to school. Well, I was gonna say when school starts, but then I remembered I get to school 2 hours late every day. Senior perks. Me when I'm old and I start taking my prescription. No, but senior perks, I only have 4 periods, so I get to sleep in. It's great. Uh-oh. So I get to sleep in. It's wonderful. But I get to school at like 8:30, 9, whatever. And then I leave school at 4 because of play rehearsal. Which, believe it or not, is not like a great schedule for a high schooler because like if I get out of school at 4, then I have to drive there and I have to change, so it's like really I can't start work until 4:30, 4:45. And what, you're gonna only hire me for like 4.5 hour shifts or whatever? It's not a convenient work schedule. But no, I have to work with a criminal. No, that's personal. I also wanted to like start auditioning for like actual shows, and I'm gonna fight these guys because I really want predator hides, and there's a dog. Sorry, I hate to hurt a dog, but okay, I can leave now. There's still climactic music as I'm just casually strolling away. Didn't I resettle this place and they haven't cleaned out the dead bodies? That's a little concerning. Where's the artifact? Ow. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah. Would love to get a job. Terrible schedule. Try to quit. Wasn't allowed to. But it is a kind of gentler schedule. Because I'm not, like, worried about lines. Because on my drive to Utah this weekend, I was just reading my lines and practicing my music silently. I feel like it'd be pretty annoying if I was just in the backseat going, we've been invited to a marvelous weekend. Because I get the low chords, I get the kind of weird sounding notes without the harmony. Yeah, it's rough for us out here. Us baritones. Give me a lead role. Stephen Sondheim, come back. You knew how to write good baritones. I've been listening to like Being Alive from Company so much. It's such a good number. And it's definitely a higher baritone song, but it's still comfortable. And I love that. Can I jump off? Yay! But yeah, I love that song. It's super duper good. Part of me, because like every year at the end of the year, we do like a showcase where you can do anything for a show, or for like you could do an acting piece or a singing piece, and I kind of want to, oh no, super duper not trying to start anything right now, dude. Oh, they have prisoners. Okay, never mind. I think it would be pretty crappy of me to just be like, oh, this woman's gonna die. That's her problem. My audio is freaking out. That's super duper not chill. Oh, that was sick. I really hope that's not coming through on your side.
Find somewhere safe. Be careful.
This is for you.
The like bit crush is insane. What was I talking about? See, I'm all good for strolling, and then the second I start a fight, I'm like, brain no work anymore. Which I feel is semi-reasonable. I have found you. All the artifacts have been found, which means I start on records. Yeah. But hey, I just live a pretty ordinary life of a theater kid. Now, I did want to start auditioning for like real projects and real the shows and movies and all that goodies. But no. I am stuck. They're certainly beeping a lot. Is it like right above this spot? I'm glad there's also like a visual indicator, both for like deaf people and also for my audience to get a better, because I'm pretty sure the beeping only comes through the controller. It's not beeping, it's vibration. which is pretty neato. The caffeine is wearing off, if you can tell. And also, I got complacent with Jazzy Peanut being here. And I was like, oh, I have someone else coming up with the topics for me. I can relax. And then my topics have to come from me again. I was gonna say I have to actually be a good streamer, and then I was like, wait a minute. The popular streamers do this all the time. They get their work done for them all the time. Not like all their work done for them. There's a reason they're the big streamers. This is not a diss. A streamer with a mere 3 viewers, 2 of which are probably himself, decides to go head with Ludwig. Who's going to win? Probably not the one with 166 subscribers. I'll tell you that. Oh. Oh. I'm really want to see Marty Supreme. Because I don't think this is too bad to say, is like I live near the Vegas area. So his stunt with the sphere, I was like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing the sphere's ever been used for. Because, believe it or not, nothing interesting has ever happened at the sphere so far. Like, billions of dollars for the stupid LED ball, and nothing has happened. And the coolest thing that's ever happened is just Timothy Chalamet standing on top of it. No, I didn't mean to do this. What are the physics on that? And the coolest thing is just a dude standing on it. I don't know if that speaks more to his marketing ability or to how disappointing the sphere is. It's probably a mix of both. I feel like the pulsation got weaker as I went up. So it's probably a layer down from here. Just kidding, it's right there. And there's another one. If it's an abandoned house, I feel not bad when I destroy it. Is there another one in this house? Okay, I was like, that's insane. But no, it's in another house, a couple of feet away. What else is going on in my life? I got big video plans. That's exciting. And then nobody's gonna watch it. Again. I was like proud of the DC vlog. I spent so many hours on that. I think it's also like it's my least viewed video ever. To be fair, it's a 4-hour long video. But damn, was I proud of it. I need to go back and like post individual segments, so it's not just straight 4 hours, and it's actually a bit more digestible. I keep meaning to do that, and then I keep not doing it. Same thing with streaming the past couple of months. Ain't that funny? I really need to find a way for my camera to stop doing that, because it scares me every time, and B, it pisses me off. Okay, it's definitely upstairs. Is this my house? Where am I? Yes, this is my house, I think. I don't know. Everyone I know is dead. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Not even a little. This definitely is my house. This is crazy. Like, the amount of times I've walked past these collectibles. But it's not like I'm gonna be wearing, like, the least useful armor the whole game just to find. I didn't even, like, when I started this playthrough, I didn't even plan on, like, 100%ing it, and I was like, you know what, I'd like to, but then I'm gonna start New Game Plus, and it's gonna restart all the progress anyways, and it's not even gonna matter. Just kidding, it carries over into the next game, doesn't it? So, you know what? That's good. Definitely upstairs. Yep. Little. I could talk about the Epstein list. Or the Epstein files, sorry. There's no list. Even though it was sitting on her desk. No. But then I feel like that gets, well, like, obviously it gets political really fast, but, not sure how much I'd like to do with that. I mean, the DC vlog didn't get any awards, huh? You see, I'm trying to laugh, but it actually makes me really sad. That's fine. No, I'm joking. The world's just not ready for my greatness. Records? Right in the front door. There's another one in here? My god. The nice thing about these records is that they're all condensed. They're all in the same spot. Not doing a whole lot of traveling for each one. Now, this one has the potential to be really annoying. Which it is going to be, because it's not on the first floor, which means I actually have to explore. The game thinks it's being really helpful with the pulses, which to a degree it is. It just kind of gets really annoying really fast, and that's not super cool. Ooh. Horse? Hello? My audio is getting so bad. My horse screech, like my horse whistle, sounded like I was summoning An ancient demon. That better not be, like, transferring over. Oh, it definitely is. Why is it doing that? I thought that was a headphone issue. Oh, didn't mean to unpause. Console audio? Huh. I guess it just does that. We're gonna just mute it, I guess. Which means I can't hear anything, which makes the game slightly harder because you don't hear the archer screaming out, "I am going to shoot now." So I don't really know when to dodge. But if I just keep on rolling, oh, it's gonna be fine. You see, I thought I had gotten out of it completely clear, but because I had no audio cue, I had no idea. So the trick is, if I want console audio, I have to finish the game in 2 hours, or else it starts getting a little bit crushy. Good to know. Yeah, just drinking is just a sad experience. It is purely for the caffeine and the not being able to pour it down a sink that is making me drink this. G Fuel sponsor me. No. You know, I'm sure that the Mega Man one will be very good. How do I get up here? You tall fucks. I was about to say, I have climbing gear. How am I having trouble? I have to rappel in order to get into this house. Or not. That's cool. Yeah. No, I didn't even want to go in, actually. There's not a hatch to get in from the underside. I'm very lost. Is there a roof entrance that I just missed? No? Oh, here it is. You think you could use the front door, but no. That's too easy. And we wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want our players to have a good time. Because we here at Developer Studios suck. You see, it's funny because I actually really like this game and it's a very enjoyable experience. But tiny itsy bitsy things are going wrong and I'm being pouty. Ugh. I believe I have another ear infection. Something something, Christmas is here, everyone's sick. I'm being a relatable guy. Hello, do you have any records in this home? Beatles, I actually got a record for Christmas for my girlfriend. Look at me being kooky and relevant. records are this way. Good to know. I was searching that house for zero reason. Is it in this house? It's in this house. Am I? Oh, there's a second floor. It's gonna be on the second floor. Second floor. Where do you want me going? I can't imagine trying to do this horse only. Like how much longer that would take. I feel like it would take an insane longer commitment, which I am not willing to do. Unless you pay me. I'll do anything for money. And don't even bother asking me even this. The answer is yes. I will do it. I will do anything for money. There are not many things I wouldn't do for some sweet, sweet green. Not that makes it sound like weed. I want money. There are a lot of records in this town. I also can't imagine trying to do this without either the guiding wind or the artifact tracker. I think without the artifact tracker, it would definitely be possible. Without the guiding wind, definitely not possible. Because I like memorizing where all 300 collectibles? No. And like, even if you memorize the general area that they'd be in, then you'd still have to be, like, if you upgrade this armor to its max potential, you still have to be 60 meters away from whatever you want. For whatever you're tracking or whatever. This game is too big. I can't even imagine doing in any I think this is the biggest game I've ever played. Like, not like gigabyte wise or anything, like length and story and size of the actual map. By far the biggest game I've ever played. I think. I could be wrong. I do that often. Like real often. Like an embarrassing amount of often. It's getting to that time of night where I'm far too tired to actually be funny. And you might be saying to yourself, when are you funny? And to that I'll say, how dare you? How dare you be so correct? But you shouldn't say it because it's mean. Hello? Do they just put their records at the beginning of the town? Is it in this house? Is it behind there? Where are you going, Firefly? Record police. Give me all the strokes. I low-key have not wrapped my Christmas presents yet. But I have serenaded them and I have sung pop music to them. So, they're getting close. No, I have to do that by tomorrow because I'm doing my gift exchange tomorrow. How does one wrap a circular object? I know not. But I'll find out tomorrow. Will I probably just give up on some of it and put it out on the table and be like, ooh, look, ooh, ah. Yes. I'm absolutely doing that. You are insane if you think I'm not. No, I love the idea of giving gifts, and I love the idea of receiving gifts. I hate actually doing it. Because it's just sheer anxiety of, she's not gonna like it, and what if it doesn't seem like I'm not appreciative enough of this very sweet gift? Which, like, I promise I am, but my face is monotone, and her face is way more monotone. In fact, most of the time I think she hates me, and I am wrong, luckily. I mean, I hope, no, I know it. Do I? No, I know that she in fact doesn't, because I don't think she'd date me. Using some deductive reasoning, I don't think she hates me. Because she dates me. Ooh, first present wrapped. No. But, you know, she's scary. In general, the concept of giving gifts is scary. All around, scary times. The Halloween newspaper, the scary times. So the artifact is definitely below me. Right? Wind change direction so I don't seem crazy. Fuck. Nope, just stupid. Artifact was in fact not below me. I'm just a big dum-dum. Big dum-dum with no brains. Ooga booga, nothing in there. Oh. So it is up there. I've been running around in circles. Once again, ooga booga, caveman brain, nothing up there. Have I been here already? And I missed the ladder. Good job. Good job. I'm so smart. And I go straight for the linen instead of the record. I'm awake right now. I'm conscious. Actually, my mom came in here earlier to say goodnight, and I thought she was drunk because I guess she's so tired. Which she doesn't drink. She's a pious, religious woman. But like, she was stumbling. It looked like she was getting kicked, and I was like, "Are you good?" Yeah. So that was scary. Upstairs. Remember, kids, if the building is 2 stories, the thing you're looking for is always on the 2nd story. Don't know why. I should have just jumped out the window. It would have been way sicker. What's up, my fellow kids? That totally would have been lit, yo. Oh my god, those people are so dead. I feel so insensitive just walking past all of this death and carnage and burning down of houses. But no, I need my grimy little collectibles. Give them now. Gimme, gimme, me want. Man, this entire house burned down. Good thing that the records are fine. Or else I'd have no reason to be here. The wind shows me where all of this stuff is. Crazy person, I don't know what you're talking about. I just follow the yellow birds. And somehow it keeps working. I say yellow birds. Yellow birds don't really apply to this situation. It's more of a firefly and pure wind situation, but let me in. Let me in. It's definitely in the second story. Yep. Every time. If something like I'm gonna pull an O.J. Simpson lawyer, but for searching for artifacts. If records you want to find, you will find it. All I can think of as a rhyme is behind, which doesn't make sense. If records you want to find, it will be a pain and you're behind. That's more of like a truth thing. I'm trying to tie it into things being upstairs all the time, which isn't working. Do you think if I take this candle, it'll count as an artifact? I mean, these old people are using it. It must be old as hell. I'm very ageist, I guess. This message is not supported by the Aspen England Foundation. I don't know, I just said my full name. I think it's... I don't care. Was I even looking in the right... Where are you, Firefly? Is it in this house? I was looking in the complete wrong house. Does this house have a second story? A secret hidden... help. This house does have a secret second story. How do I access you? Pause. I almost said, how do I get in you? Because that's so much better. In fact, it's not. God damn it. In fact, it's not. It's actually much worse. There's more in this village. Oh, all records collected. Just kidding. Cool. So there's singing crickets, flowers, and records of Iki. And more bears. Would anyone be upset if I just went to bed? No? We'll do some flowers. After flowers, I'm going to bed. If there's also a lot of undiscovered flowers, I'm going to bed. Yes, I know I just drank 300 milligrams of caffeine, but that does not matter. I will go to bed after this. Excuse me? Were those the right flowers? I also find it hard to believe that I haven't, like, accidentally collected most flowers. Is there something up the mountain? Is it up the mountain? How do I get up the mountain? Other than spawn on the other side and just do a long trek. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Of course. This is the same flower. I've also collected that flower this stream. Where am I going? Are there more types of flowers than this one red one that I keep finding? You hear movement. Which is terrifying when you are doing things you should not be doing. Like staying up past your bedtime, young mister. I didn't think they would attack. I just want flowers, dude. I just want flowers. I thought you would be chill, dude. I can't even hit you with a sword? That's not fair. I really don't want to waste arrows on you. Because I don't even think I need that many more predator hides. Plus, I just want these flowers. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I don't know where it is. I feel like I'm walking in circles. Wow, this wind sure does look like it's going to this flower I've already picked up. There's like 0 wind trail. How many I also feel like the direction of this wind keeps changing. Is it leading me to not even like new flowers? Is it just leading me? It's just leading me. I'm so stupid. It's literally just leading me to a flower. It's not like a specific flower. It's not like, oh, you need this flower in order to complete the game. It's just for when you're trying to get more flowers. They added that feature for more flowers, but they didn't do it for bamboo or yew wood or anything else. How many singing crickets are there? We'll collect one of the singing crickets. And if it says more than like another 30, that's gonna be the end. Because I'm running out of tales to tell, and I'm running out of energy. Oh, singing crickets. Hey, I don't even need a fight y'all. Oh, 10 of 20. Okay, we've got this. I'm in combat. I can't teleport. Oh, there's a lot of you. There's like way more of you than I thought there would be. Bam. I love how like simultaneously simple yet varied the combat system is. And it's so fluid and it looks cool. And it makes you like feel good for being good at the game, which I'm not. No. And actually, this is a way better target because then once the singing crickets are done, then we can just focus on the last bits of Iki, which there's still like one thing I need to defeat. No, Iki's liberated. Cool. So it's literally just the like side mission stuff, which is good. It means my job will be easy tomorrow when I probably stream, because my girlfriend will be leaving early. Also, maybe I can get Ryan to play with me. Wouldn't that be exciting? Streaming 2 days in a row. I might even post basically like half a video tomorrow because of like if I split up the DC vlog. Bam. Oh, I love when the big guys attack me because I hate fighting them. I just want the singing crickets, dude. I'm gonna be out of your hair like literally so fast. Like faster than you could. Okay, just kidding. I need to kill you. Oh, I'm so goated. And then I immediately miss 2 strikes. Nobody saw that. Future me will definitely cut it out of the video. You definitely won't make a joke about my incompetence, because that would be uncool and not very funny of him. And that would mean he's a little bitch who nobody loves. And then cut that part out of the video, and then it'll make yourself look like really cool and funny. And like, oh, you can poke fun at yourself. Hardy, hardy, har. I swear to God, if there's Mongols here, I'm going to crash out. Okay. Crash out time. Oh. Such wise words. What am I doing? What am I doing? Lock in? Lock in. Boop. Boop. Suck. I'm so glad I left you alive, because you're a really great indication for when arrows are about to come. And now I've lost that indication. Cool. But we slay anyways. Like, literally, like, slay your enemies. Girl. These are also nice because they're super easy to find even without a firefly, because it's just like every cemetery, which, you know, I already love visiting anyways. You know you're really good at the game when most of your deaths are misjudging fall distance. Like I'm sure if you looked at my statistics of like deaths, bosses, like 50 deaths to bosses, just for a number's sake. Deaths to falling off cliffs, at least 1,000. Ghost of Tsushima Wrapped. Why does like Spotify has a, not a spot, Spotify has a rap now. That's insane. No, Discord has a rap, and it was like, oh, who did you talk most to? And then it gave a wrong answer because I know who the person I talked most to was, and it was not my student. Oh, that doesn't sound right at all. It sounds like I'm defending myself from an allegation. Ow, there's a second archer. That's cool. Wish I would have known that. Hey, I got my singing crickets. I can go now. Uh-oh. I may not have sound, but I can just block until I get close enough. I remember, like, before I fully read I almost said tech tree, which is not accurate. Before I read like all the abilities you can have, that wasn't even where I needed to go, bruh. Before I read all the like abilities possible, I was like, oh, because I had played the Jedi games, like Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, and I love those games. I'll probably some point play those on stream. But I was like, oh, it would be funny if there was an ability where you can deflect the arrows like they were blaster bolts. There's no way you could do that, right? And then like 2 abilities later, I was like, oh my god, you can actually do that. See, I wanted to teleport here. Why am I here? That doesn't make sense. And if I try to teleport closer, it's gonna spawn me. That doesn't make any sense. Guys, game bad. Guys, game bad. Minor inconvenience, game bad. Having to actually travel in the open world game bad. Me no like. Maybe Jedi Survivor was the biggest game I ever played. I started trying to 100% that. That was also another game that I was supposed to stream, and then my life got busy, and I just wanted to play it alone. And then I was like, oh, I'll just 100% it on stream, and then I was like, there's too much. I cannot. And this game has like a really nice finding things mechanic. Jedi Survivor does not have a really nice finding things mechanic. It has a really janky map. Not janky. It's a perfectly functional map. It's just, it's hard to use. Maybe I'm stupid. You know what I'll do tomorrow? Is I'm gonna play with like making a more fun to look at stream like not Persona. What's it called? Like I'll show follower thing. I'm stupid. I'm so bad. I'm so ugly. Oops, just looked in a mirror. It broke. Uh-oh. Ow. Worth. Deflect. Bump. Bump. Playing this while like DMCA free, like kind of chill music plays in the background is really funny. It's like, ooh, murder, death, blood, blah blah blah, and then it's like, do 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 do. I made it sound like more sinister somehow with a switch to a minor key. I actually don't know if that was a minor key. I don't know what I'm talking about. I get casted in musicals. I can't read music because I was an orchestra kid. And I was a talented orchestra kid. I got advanced. But what I got advanced in was cello. And then the second instrument I played was viola. Yeah, neither of those used treble clef. Wait, maybe viola did? I don't remember. I didn't play much viola. It was more of a tactic to befriend someone. And then anything else, it was just fun, and I wanted a challenge. But like I learned. Also, for me, it didn't translate well at all because like I basically learned, ooh, this means this finger placement and this means this finger placement instead of, ooh, this means this sound. So now when I'm trying to sing and sight read, yeah, that doesn't work because I learned it the wrong way. Oh my god, I have no idea how I dodged that. Not only did I dodge it, I somehow perfectly dodged it. I thought he was suffering. Yeah. So like when I was playing cello, I could look at the bass clef, which is not what you sing with usually, and be like, oh, that's this finger movement, placement, whatever. Singing, it's this makes this sound, and I have to just know what sound it is, which doesn't work. Combat, who am I fighting? Hello? Who am I fighting? Why am I German? Yeah. Oh, just kidding. Not about the German part. For some reason, that part's sticking, but... Oh my god. I found a new topic. Me and my friend, Cooper, the goat, like just watched the finale to Mighty Nine together, and we both watched Vox Machina too, and I need more people in my life to watch both those shows because oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. The ending with Yasha, I don't want to spoil anything, but it was amazing, and it's going to pain me to wait. However, I'm assuming it'll be at least a year until we get season 2. But the thing that always irritates me about these shows, and I'll use Vox Machina more as an example because Mighty Nine's newer, is like there's an episode where the bard, what's his name? Why can't it's not There's an episode where Pike takes on, I'm pretty sure, a dragon alone. and she wins. There's also a one where the bard does it, but then like for the rest of the show, they're not that powerful. And I know it's because like D&D is an inherently luck-based game and you can't control that, and there's nothing wrong with that. And like when you're playing the game, it feels natural, but when you're watching a show based off of the game, it like the power levels just feel so inconsistent. And it's like this. It's the same thing with and there's no excuse for this. And this is one of my favorite shows, but this is my only problem with it is like Castlevania and Castlevania Nocturne even. Like they didn't learn like terrible power scaling, because they'll like when they first infiltrated Dracula's castle, they were like getting their ass beat by these low level demon / vampires. They were like having a really hard time. And then basically it's a 1v1 Dracula versus Alucard. And Alucard, yes, was losing and Dracula was holding back and he had to... But like Alucard was doing well after already fighting, and I'm like, so you just got a huge power jump essentially. That doesn't make sense. But whatever. It's still a very good show and I enjoyed every second of it. But there's less of an excuse because Mighty Nine is at least, oh yeah, by the way, there's a luck component because D&D rolling dice. Oh my god, I survived. And also like the way leveling up works and backstory, and like it makes sense for the D&D shows. You just have to kind of turn your brain off when you're watching, which I have problems with. But like Castlevania, I don't know what you're doing. I'm so glad the singing crickets was so much easier, because now I can finally leave. I'm coming, Martha. No, my Spotify tab isn't working. Lame. Okay. So we're gonna save game. Oh. Well, that was a fun stream back. I got to talk with Pineapple. I'm gonna see if Ryan can play tomorrow, and then we'll also finish the game. Well, 100% the game, and then we'll restart and probably play again. I love this game. It's so much fun, and the story is amazing. And I really need to play Yote, but I'm poor, and also I don't know where you buy Yote because I can't find it on Steam. But nonetheless, I will figure that out. That is a problem for moi. Yeah. Peace. I'm going to